Nigeria, of course, pẹ̀lú bí mo ti làkàkà láti dé lù àtúwá dé bẹ̀tàn orí ọwọ́ bákan náà ni èyí iṣẹ́ ààrí kò tó sí fọkànbalẹ̀ bí mo bá ń rìn lórí títì níṣẹ́ ni máa wo fẹ̀tùfẹ̀tù bí olè tó fẹ́ jáṣọ gbé lọ́jà torí tọwọ́ ọlọ́pàá bá tẹ̀ mí wọ́n kàn folúwẹ̀ sọkò sí Nàìjíríà ní kódà bí mo bá fi lè kọjá aago 5 ìdájí kí n tó bọ́ síta nínú ilé tí home office bá ká mi mọ́lé tèmi bá mi nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fi àjẹ mi ó túta ìnúwé ìgbélú lọ.
ohun tó kéré gbáà tó ti gbọ́ nípa ìyáàfin Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ lọ́yà olùdásílẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioner Samuel mo ti wẹ́ délé lọ́pọ̀lọpọ̀ ìgbà tí mi bá ẹ níbo gan ló ń sùn.
wò ó gbàdébọ̀ ọ̀rọ̀ ara mi ti sú mi lù yìí bí mo ṣe ń wo gan-an ó sígbà tí mi ò ní padà sílé.
sílé igun.
Nigeria, of course, pẹ̀lú bí mo ti làkàkà láti dé lù yìí àtúwá dé bẹ̀tàn orí ọwọ́ bákan náà ni èyí iṣẹ́ ààrí kò tó sí fọkànbalẹ̀ bí mo bá ń rìn lórí títì níṣẹ́ ni máa wo fẹ̀tùfẹ̀tù bí olè tó fẹ́ jáṣọ gbé lọ́jà torí tọwọ́ ọlọ́pàá bá tẹ̀ mí wọ́n kàn folúwẹ̀ sọkò sí Nàìjíríà ní kódà bí mo bá fi lè kọjá aago 5 ìdájí kí n tó bọ́ síta nínú ilé tí home office bá ká mi mọ́lé tèmi bá mi nìyẹn bẹ́ẹ̀ sì ni gbogbo nǹkan tó ń fi àjẹ mi ó túta ìnúwé ìgbélú lọ.
ohun tó kéré gbáà tó ti gbọ́ nípa ìyáàfin Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé akọ́ṣẹ́mọṣẹ́ lọ́yà olùdásílẹ̀ iléeṣẹ́ Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners ọgbà ní 2nd floor 1416 Owen Street Woodleys nílùú London. ẹ̀rọ ìbánisọ̀rọ̀ wọn ni 020-8309-8808 tàbí 0785605-072. ìwé ìgbélú ìrọ̀rùn bá dé lọ́dọ̀ ìyáàfin Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé kẹsùn wọn níbẹ̀ níléeṣẹ́ Brightway Immigration and Asylum Practitioners.
ìwé ìgbélú ìrọ̀rùn ló bá dé. Good afternoon. If you're just joining us, we are live direct in the studio now, Nigeria 101.1 FM, live and direct in the United Kingdom. It's a different dimension entirely today again because it's been a while that I've been in the studio, but my position has not changed in the studio. I'm still a presenter on legal issues in the United Kingdom regards to immigration law in the UK. So, the boss will always be the boss, and whoever is coming after me. I am the leader, and I lead. The rest will follow. I lead it in the studio here on anything to do with immigration matter. So I am here live and direct, Lawyer Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. To you, my fans there, without you, there's no Tòkunbọ̀ Lágbàyé. I want to appreciate, I want to thank you for yesterday's program. I want to thank you for all your comments. I love all the comments that I saw and I read over yesterday. Listen, in life, you have to focus. The moment you lose focus, it will be difficult for you to get it back. So I want to encourage you, whatever you do in life, selling point is focusing. Because if you lose focus, your selling point will drop immediately. And remember yesterday when I said to you that in the sales world and marketing world, What people are buying from you first, yeah, is 80% of your personality. The 20% to sign the deal, to sign the contract, is just for the mere fact. If your 80% of personality is rubbish, you are not going to get the deal. So you have to present yourself in a way that you'll be wow. With any subject matter, any discipline, any work you are doing in life, presentation matter most. And most of all, caution your mouth in anything you do. If there's no point to talk, don't talk. Because sometimes you talk yourself out of trouble, into rubbish. So I want to encourage you, especially you guys, for me on my platform. It's always for you guys, not for anybody else. For those who listen to me, those who love me, who make referrals, who pray for me, who assist me in what I am doing, who continue to embrace me and continue to encourage me. It's you guys. Without you, there's no Tokunbo Lagbaye. So I want to say I appreciate you. Don't let anybody push you off your track. Stay in your lane and focus. Don't lose focus. Join me live right now, Naija 101.1 FM, how to regularize your status. You will remember we started on Big by Way with Yoruba language. And we slowly move it into English version so that people will be able to, all over the world, they will be able to enjoy the program. And the Secretary of State himself will be able to follow us on, and his entourage. And the government parastatals will be able to follow us on and know what we are doing. To know that we are doing it in the best interest of the United Kingdom, not against the United Kingdom. Lawyer Tokunbo Lagbaye, don't forget, I am a solicitor of the Supreme Court of England and Wales, and I am a senior immigration advisor. So don't forget, I have 2 certificates parallel that is, in fact, pushing me to make me so proud of myself and to put my head up at all times. And when I give advice, I stand corrected because I always check it back and back before I would say anything outside there. I will not open my mouth without having a full blue of what is happening in the immigration realm, in the Home Office there, Croydon, Sheffield, Durham, or elsewhere. But at the end of the day, everything is under the Secretary of State for the Home Department in the United Kingdom. We are just the baby there doing it with them. But as a lawyer, I can tell you categorically, vividly, that you will not miss my lane. If you are there, you will get the correct answer. You will get what you need from me. So today, basically, the topic you see there is just the topic that I own, I control, how to regularize your status in the UK. What I put out there is your questions that I want you to throw back to me. You throw back at me, and then I'll pick it up and answer you. That's what I want you to do today. I don't have any particular topic to come and put before you today. I want you to start putting all your questions that you have been bothering me with in the inbox. I want you to start throwing them to me now. Today you will know whether I know my stuff or not. Don't let us beat around the bush. I specialize in immigration and nationality law. I have the ability to practice family law, conveyancing, property, criminal law, housing law. But no, or Shakala or Shokolo cannot make you be on top of a subject matter in law. So that is why you see Michael Maxfield specialize in criminal law. And that's why I specialize in immigration and nationality law. You've got to have speciality in a subject matter in law. If you cannot specialize in a particular subject, you'll be given wrong advice in the end. Because sometimes your head is inside family law and somebody is asking questions about housing law, immigration law. So you need to specialize. Farm may have a lot of lawyers there, but each lawyer must be able to specialize in a subject matter. I'm telling you, as a lawyer, I specialize on immigration and nationality law in the United Kingdom. And I'm clear with what I'm saying. Oh, yeah, meaning. I'm on 07908628240, 07908628240, or 07852462910 in the studio. That's the studio number, 07852462910. For those who are driving the cabman, the Uber, you can now hit me up here in the studio because I know I have a lot of fans that are Uber driver, that are cab drivers. They love me dearly. I am out here for you here today. I am in the studio where you have the number on top of your head already. It is nothing to be worried about. Tokunbo Lagbaye. With great humility and respect, I love you all for your support at all times. Especially those who think that I have to pay my bills. They send people to me all the time. I say, Loba, she will tell you the truth. You see, what I am hitting is the truth. Let me tell you an incident scenario happened recently. A lady wanted me to do an application for her dad and her mom to come to United Kingdom. They have done 2 applications for her mother, and it was refused twice for entry clearance as a visitor. There was nothing in that application. She paid me 400,000 into my account because I know that application will not succeed. Believe me, 2 days ago, I have refunded that money back to her. I told her that I can't do it because there's nothing to put together. So I refunded the 400,000 straight away from England. That is what I am eating. òtítọ́ yẹn gangan ni mò ń jẹ. It is not that she's smarter or she's clever. She's not clever. I don't bow for threats. But the point here is that I eat the truth of it. I returned the 400,000 to her. I said, listen, there is no case for your parents. Your parents are not working. You cannot put things together. There are no documents to substantiate. They have refused your mom twice. We cannot see the reason why your mother was refused twice. We cannot see the previous application. You don't even know the date of birth they put in for your mom previously. So what am I going to say? You just want to guess to give me another date of birth. And at the end of the day, among all those who have done it with you, I'm the only one that have a name to protect. 2 of them are from Nigeria local level, possibly on those who said that who usually stay at the gate front of Bank Anthony or Uju doing the application there. So you cannot compare me and contract me with them. So I have a name to protect. So of course I returned 400,000 back to her and said, listen, I am sorry it's not going the way you wanted it, but I have to protect my name. Here is your money. The money was paid to my Nigerian account, but I refunded from England here because I need to put my head up at all time, and I don't want anybody to tarnish my image. But that doesn't mean that you should come to me and give me an application and expect me to refund your money next time. It won't happen. That's just one off because I warned them. And I know that there's nothing inside it to fight for, because that case is not going to succeed. Believe me, if she gives it to another lawyer again, it's not going to succeed unless they fabricate. And if they do fabricate 10 years, they will ban that mom. Her mom will be banned for 10 years. That's the bottom line. So the point here that I want to raise is that what Tokunbo Olagbaye is eating is the truth of it. It's not that I'm better off than other lawyers. It's not that I'm smarter. But I have honesty mind. I have conscience. And conscience is what I am eating because I know my stuff. And I know that, listen, if a case is not going forward, it's not going forward. There is no need for me to put my head into it and start taking paracetamol on somebody else's headache. There's no need for that. And when you see me gloomy like this, it's because I don't take too much stress on. If I make one penny makes me happy because I serve a living God. And that's the whole idea. I am not a greedy lawyer that wants to make the whole world at the same time. It's not possible. So ladies and gentlemen out there, I am on a program that you love dearly, how to regularize your status. Call in on 07908 628240, 07908 628240. What is broadening your mind in terms of immigration and nationality law? A lot of people have just called now, but it's not ringing. 07908 628240. Get me on now on the number to reach me. Ladies and gentlemen, I want to thank you. I want to love you all. I want to say yes, this is your baby girl in the studio doing what she loves doing best. So, my kind of woman, Abiola Dejo Richard. Thank you for that. Thank you. Thank you. Abiola Dejo Richard. Thank you. Thank you. You flatter me there. I'm an old woman. Believe me, I'm an old woman. I may have a small stash of it, but believe me, I'm an old woman. Ladies and gentlemen, join me on my program here in Nigeria 101.1 FM studio. Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye on how to regularize your status. Thank you. Hello. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon. How are you doing there?
Thank you, ma. Well done. God will bless you, ma.
Amen. You too. Thank you.
Yes, ma. My name is Olanike, ma.
Okay. Thank you.
Yes, I have a son. He will be 7 in this country December this year.
Okay.
I have another one that came in. It will be 7 next year, January.
Okay.
So now, although I put in an application,
okay,
I am having problem with my house because I stay with someone.
Okay.
And the councillor wanted to take the house from her.
Okay.
So I don't know what to do.
Have you
any
applications with the Secretary of State at the moment? Is there any application in?
Yes.
You've submitted an application to the Home Office?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, yes.
Okay. So you should be approaching social services in your area for an assistance for a temporary accommodation.
Even the school, okay, thank you. I thought I was a little bit scared. The school took it up. The school wanted to help me. They wrote letters. They gave me letter because my son was having speech delay. So they gave me 2 letters from the school with that application that I submitted. So now, because I'm having problem with the housing, the head teacher wanted to call the social worker concerning the children. That it involves children now that they have to stay in one place somewhere. So I was the one that was telling her that she should just send me to think about it because I'm a bit scared maybe they can take my children from me. So that's why I didn't ask her to call the social worker.
No, they will not take the kids away from you. You need help and you need help. Once your application is with the Secretary of State, I will advise that you should take the assistance that they want to render.
Oh, thank you.
Yes, yes. Thank you.
God bless you, Mommy.
You're most welcome. Bye. Bye-bye, dear. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hello, ma. Hello, ma.
Yes, yes. Good afternoon, dear.
Yes, ma. Sorry, I just want to confirm. What you reckon, is it possible for someone that wants to renew? Do you think, what's your advice on that? Can the person go on premium or can the person just go the normal route?
For those who want to renew,
Yes, ma.
they will still, the premium service office will still want you to take legal advice before coming into them. They still want you to take legal advice. Believe me. Are you with me?
Yeah, I'm with you, ma.
Yeah, they still want you to take legal advice. You can pursue it with 45 days to make your application on a premium service. So you have to have some sleepless nights, I would say, by checking the system to know when you can have space, because it's always booked, always fully booked, always. So you got to be on top of it. Wake up in the night and check space. But you have to make the application 45 days before your visa run out.
So if you're going to advise me, what do you think I should do? So does it mean, do you think I should go through the premium or just the normal process?
Why not? If you have your extra £610 for premium, why not?
Okay.
But you still must go through your lawyer to pack it for you.
Oh, okay. All right.
Yes.
Okay, well, thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Yeah,
Bye.
I really appreciate it.
That's fine. Thank you. Hello.
Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, dear.
My name is Bumi. I did want to ask a question about my son.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, please go ahead.
My son's father is Danish. We were together, but we are no more together.
Okay.
I did win the appeal to stay in the country at the time.
Okay.
So I'm now attached to my son's status.
Okay.
So the problem I'm having is I'm not too sure if I can apply for his British passport.
Why do you say you are not sure?
Because some people say I have to wait until 10 years, Some are saying I can go ahead, but, I want to hear, from you because you're the expert.
The father of your child is a British citizen.
No, he's Danish, but we're no more together. So my son is Danish. I'm Nigerian, but then
is your son holding Danish passport? Is he holding Danish passport?
Yes, he is.
He is, okay. But you won't be able to do the passport for the British passport one unless there's evidence that the father is exercising treaty rights in the UK.
So after when he's 10, I still cannot do it.
Now, the father will have to show that he's exercising treaty rights in the UK, not the child.
Okay.
Yes.
So I still have to.
Yes, you still need the father to get it done.
Okay. But about because I was given the relative leave to stay.
You can carry on now. Was the child born in the UK?
Yes, he was born.
How old is the child?
He's 8.
So in 2 years' time, you can just register if you still want to. But on his own, it's going to be difficult because you need to show that the father is here, exercising treaty right.
So, sorry, what do you mean by in 2 years' time?
That's why the child will be 10 from birth in the UK. So he will automatically be entitled to register as a UK citizen.
Okay. So who will be entitled? Who will be automatically entitled?
Your child.
Okay, yeah. Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
Yeah, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, bye.
Bye-bye. We're still on the same matter, how to regularize your status in the United Kingdom. If you want to call in, I'm on 07908 628240. The number is put out there for purpose of those who are just joining us or those who are new on our platform 07908-628240 to answer questions related to your immigration matter in the United Kingdom. Hello.
Hello. Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, we are enjoying your show.
Thank you.
We are enjoying your show, ma'am.
Thank you. I'm
God
here.
bless you, ma'am. God
Thank-
will continue to bless you, ma'am.
Thank you. Amen. That's it.
Amen. I just want to ask you a quick question, ma'am.
Please go ahead.
Okay, yeah, my question is I have 5 years resident permit through my cousin before, and when the 5 years expired, I tried to put in for the permanent residence, and I was refused because they didn't have 5 years enough evidence to show that my cousin was exercising treaty right. So I've been on the appeal. So the appeal has been on now for about 2.5 years, but I just had a daughter now. So I'm thinking of going to do the 2.5 years through my daughter. But my question is, if I get the 2.5 years on my daughter, and the appeal was still pending, and I take up the appeal, can I do the 10 years route after that? But I'll be in 10 years later.
Have you been lawful in the UK since you came in?
No, I've been lawful when I got the 5 years resident permit. So that was in 2010.
But without a break, if you jump onto your daughter without a break, of course you'll be able to come under 5 years.
Okay.
Because you have residence card now and it hasn't expired, so you'll be able to apply under 5 years.
The resident card has expired.
It has expired.
But the appeal is still on, yes. But the appeal for the permanent residence is on.
So you went in before the 5 years expired for your permanent residence.
Yes. So
But the appeal is still on now.
Right.
Yeah.
But the appeal is on now.
You know the grounds that will make you meet the criteria is if provided you are working and you earn 18,600. If you don't meet that criteria, you will not be able to fight for 5 years route.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. But if I get through that my child just 2.5 years on 10 years route.
Yeah, that's 10 years
My
route.
question is, yes, can I add the 2.5 years for 10 years route with my 7.5 years pending to make a 10-year route application later?
Home Office will decide. Believe me, if any lawyer decide that for you, they are deceiving you.
Okay.
Home Office will decide, definitely.
Okay.
Yes.
That's my question, ma'am.
Yeah. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, ma'am. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Bye. Thank you, Eniola Waliola. Thank you, Eniola Waliola. Thank you so much for your love button all the time. Eniola Waliola. I cannot love you less. You are so much on my list for Christmas. Eniola Waliola. Regardless of where you are staying in the United Kingdom, unless you are not in the UK, and it will pain me. But if you are in Nigeria, believe me, I will trace you. I'm going to be checking with you later on whether you are in the UK or in Nigeria. If you are in any of those two countries, I can easily reach you. So, Eniola Waliola, I cannot love you less. Believe me, I always have a notice when you're on straight away. I have done it in a way that I always notice you when you're on. And appreciation is my attitude. Appreciation is my attitude. Appreciation is my attitude. Thank you, John Homey. Thank you. We are talking about how to regularize your status in the United Kingdom. Ẹyẹ méjì òkè ń jàṣà ògbónágbòǹgbò lèmi tó ń dátọ́ lẹ́nu ìgbín lórí ọ̀rọ̀ gbígba ìwé ìgbèlú ní United Kingdom. Apologies to non-Yoruba speakers, but what I'm saying is that I am on top of it at all times as a lawyer with regards to United Kingdom immigration law. So try me. A lot of people want me to be in court all the time. I said to them that as a senior lawyer, you send junior ones, you send baby, or you send counsel down for you. You don't have to attend all the time unless it's really getting messy. When you know that it's getting messy, and for it not to tarnish your image, you have to take control immediately and take over that file. A senior lawyer must always take control when things are looking messy in the hands of those who are handling it. You take control of that matter and take it to court yourself. But don't be scared. Don't get carried away. At any time, I am not scared to be in the front of my judges in this country, in the United Kingdom. Kì í ṣe láyé tá wá mọ́, bóyá níjọ́ mi ọjọ́ rẹ̀. Ṣùgbọ́n láti moment yìí, as far as we understand law and the confidence attached with it, I can't lose it. Impossible. Because when you know what you are saying and you're saying it with honest mind, truthful mind, you feel confident about yourself. You have that self-esteem. You have that morale to speak without checking anything because you know what you are saying. So tell you about Makoto, so you read beforehand. Lawyer must always read. That's the purpose of it. We must always read. There's no two ways about it. You read, and you read. Then that puts you on top of the matter. I cannot go to court without doing sleepless night. Every time I take case to court for myself, for a client by myself, I always do sleepless night reading. So I read overnight, check everything when everybody is sleeping and quiet. I check all the website, check all the archives of the Home Office, see what they have put in the night, overnight, to go against me when I get to court. And that's how you should be. You must always read as a lawyer, so I can never be caught off guard. So when I don't go, I am not interested. But when I go, I am fully ready. So don't get carried away. People are worried and say, Mr. Olagbaye, I can't take 3 cases to one court at the same time. It's not possible. So when I'm having one case, of course, I have to give others the 2 or 3 of it. And sometimes in one office, a small office of mine, I can have 5 court cases at a time. Court doesn't do it intentionally. No. It comes like that, they dish it out. You just have to sort it out yourself. Apply wisdom. And that's how it is. On how to regularize your status in the United Kingdom. Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye show. Hello. I'm on 07908-628-240. 07908-628-240. If you're calling in, you've got to exercise some patience. You know, when I'm talking and you're calling, let's try to be patient for each other so that we don't cross the path. Thank you, Alice Abu. Thank you. Thank you, Abiola Dejo Richards. Thank you. A lot of people are just coming across this platform for the first time, but that's fine. Akim Adewale Adekoya, can't love you less. Thank you. I'm on 07908-628-240 on how to regularize your status. This is the platform now, and this is an arena. This is a time for you now to call me and ask me questions. I am not dealing with any topic today at all. I am answering questions relating to immigration matter. So if you're out there, welcome on board, Mr. Adiola Rogers. Miss Adiola Rogers as well. I cannot love you less. Welcome on board. If you're just coming on board, we're on 07908-628-240. We're on 07908-628-240. You don't have to be a Nigerian to be on this platform. Please, I beg your pardon. This platform is for everybody. I am serving the community at large. I am serving the whole world. I am not serving just a Nigerian or just Nigerians. No, I am serving everybody. So that if you have anything to do with the Secretary of State in terms of coming into the United Kingdom, I have the ability to advise you what to do and how to go about it. A lot of people put in an application to the entry clearance in Lagos, in Kingston, in Accra, in Gambo, in Banjul, in everywhere there, you know, Kampala, but they don't take proper legal advice from those who have the jurisdiction. And when we talk of jurisdiction, we mean lawyers that are qualified, that are trained from United Kingdom, that knows the immigration laws. Because if you don't know immigration laws, there's no way you can treat it. It's not just filling the form. Believe me, it's not about filling form alone. It's not an application form for job. Hello?
Hello, ma.
Yes, hello, dear. Good afternoon.
Hello. Yeah, good afternoon, ma.
Thank you.
Yes, ma. My name is Oluwanyemese.
Okay.
Yes, ma. I know a friend that came to the UK and she did a degree and a master's, but she says she's got a tier 4 visa and she wants to switch to tier 2 visa, but she was telling me that she would need a sponsor, and the reason why she wants to switch tier 2 visa is because she took a loan for a master's, and after finishing her master's, I think she must have finished maybe a month ago or something, she wants to work for a while so that she can pay off the loan. So she's been quite stressed, and because I don't know much about immigration matters, I don't know if you have like a private number that I can give to her to call you when you are offline.
I tell you what, she's not. He or she will not be able to take advantage of the general advice online. The situation is specifically for her or him. So you will need to come in the office and come for consultation. Now, if you're on a tier 4 student, on a tier 4 visa, of course you can switch to tier 2, but you will need some advice as to how to go about it. because you need a sponsor. You know,
Okay,
so
what's your phone number, ma'am?
tell her to call office on Monday for advice. 0208
0208
309
309
8808.
8808.
Yes.
Okay. Thank you so much, ma'am. I appreciate that.
Thank you. You're welcome. Bye.
Bye-bye.
It's not just for Nigerians. Thank you for helping me to clarify that. I've just seen somebody trying to clarify to someone. Matt Jr. said, Mama, I need your advice. Can I use Italo documents to school in UK? Of course, because you are an Italian, you have the chance to exercise treaty right in the UK. So when you come, the same right a UK citizen would have is what you will have as an European person. But bear it in mind, we are heading out shortly. So if you are in Italy, if you are not in now, before we head out, you're on your own. Thank you. Arirum Aworejo Ashiru. Platform is for everybody. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Abiola Dejo Richard. Please like and share. Please share on your platform. To those who will need my expertise advice in terms of coming into the United Kingdom and leaving United Kingdom or staying in the United Kingdom, we are here to give advice. Like I said earlier on, I refunded that money, 400,000 naira. Another greedy person will say it is a lot of money because in pounds, it's about 900 pounds, you know, including the transaction fee to return it back to the owner, 900 pounds. But believe me, 900 pounds cannot buy my name for me. So my name comes first. Even if it's 1 million pounds, I will return it back because I know there is a lot of 10 million, 20 million pounds in front of me in terms of what I am doing in business. So if it's 1 million pounds that I think can damage my name, can mess my name up, I will refund it. Orúkọ rere sàn ju wúrà àti fàdákà lọ. A lot of people are saying pé kíní kan ẹgbẹ́ iṣu kọ́ nìyàn, you know what you are selling. Selling champion, my marketing strategy is the truth of it, is the honesty, and I stand corrected. I told you last time when I went to Beckett House with a client and we secretly recorded, secretly recorded just to tell people that don't come to UK to sell your property and come and stay in the United Kingdom. People were saying I was saying stuff that I shouldn't have been saying. Anyway, to cut the long story short, what actually happened was that the video was taken, because I put it on Facebook. I think somebody somehow working for Home Office, they picked it up and the Secretary of State challenged it with the Immigration Commissioner. The Immigration Commissioner now took it on and investigated the matter and then report back to the Home Office that they cannot see any problem in it. Then the Home Office came back to me and said they are sorry. They cannot see any problem in what I am doing. I thought they would have taken that matter forward. I would have challenged the BBC secret filming as well because it goes the same way. The BBC secret filming, they does that many times. Hit camera somewhere and film people out. But I wasn't even doing that. I was not happy with the way I saw people outside and I film it. I put it on my platform to tell those who are just commenting that don't sell your property to come and stay in the UK. There was a woman crying on my shoulder about, not even a woman, many people have been crying on my shoulder, but it's too late for them. Because they have sold their business. One woman told me secretly that she has a Coca-Cola, that she sells Coca-Cola and she has license. In the name of coming to UK, she has sold it out. Distributorship, exactly. She has sold it out. Now, in the UK, what she's expecting is not what she's receiving. Okay, what would she have expected when she's coming on a visit visa without having an entrepreneur visa or work permit visa? What is she thinking? It's because she was given wrong advice by some people who doesn't even know how we operate our law in the United Kingdom. If you come on a visit visa, it is obvious that because visit visa said that you should only stay here on holiday and go back. It doesn't say that you should stay here permanently. You should come and visit and go back. Hello?
Hello?
Yeah, sorry about that.
Good afternoon, ma'am. My name is Grace, ma'am.
Thank you. Good afternoon, dear. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. I just want to ask about something, ma'am. I'm on student visa and my visa is going to expire at the 10th year. At my 9th year in the UK. Can I apply at that time or I have to wait till I'm 10?
You are on a student visa. And it's going to expire on the 9th year.
Yes, ma'am.
Ooh. You need that 1 year to corroborate. You need that 1 more year.
Yeah, it's going to be like 6 months left to be next year.
My dear, you need that 6 months to put it together. You will not meet evil, wicked officer.
Okay.
Yes. So start thinking now. You see, the truth of it is that you should start thinking on the edge of it, ahead of them now. What can you do to bridge that 6 months? What visa can you obtain to get that 6 months on your back? If the worst come to worst, go and apply for something in the university back quickly. Don't even wait. Because I can vividly tell you that even if it's 2 months to finish, they're not going to give you unless you have that 10 months in your bag. In the 80s and early 90s, they used to do it. Even they give it to people on their 8th year. But not anymore, my dear. Not anymore. Not anymore.
Will it be possible to change to a tier 2?
If you get somebody reliable, if you get sponsor, a reliable sponsor, not a sponsor that will start you up and drop you in the middle of the journey.
Okay. Okay. All right. Okay, thank you so much for that.
Thank you, dear. Bye. That's just the point. So in conclusion to the issue of recording at the Beckett house, they couldn't find anything. Unfortunately, at the time they were investigating to find out what is happening, I was already overseas doing my stuff, doing what I love doing best, overseas, you know. And I wasn't even in the country. It was when I came back, I got a letter to say that they have no problem with me. I should carry on doing what I'm doing, but I should be careful the way I do my things. I do my filming. Of course, I'm not going to film Beckett House anymore, but at least I satisfied myself and my fans all over the world that there is nothing for them to drop in their country to come and pick on a visit visa here in the United Kingdom. Hello? 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 Hello?
Hello, good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, dear. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you for the good work you are doing.
Bless you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, please, ma'am. I got this question for you.
Okay?
Yeah, if as a tier 4 student and you are living in the UK, but you are not allowed to work, or your wife, your spouse is in the UK working, and at the time the male applicant, which is the husband and the student, is 10 years in the UK, and you know he has not been working for maybe for a couple of years, and he stayed in UK legally for 10 years, and when he wants to apply for indefinite to remain, and they not go to the past to maybe he is not working because he has not been working maybe for like 4 years.
But he's been a student. He's been a student continuously.
Yeah, for that 10 years.
Yeah, he's fine. That's not their business. Because he's got money to pay. There are so many children in this country that never worked. Then NI never activated. You know, they are foreign students.
Okay.
Yes, that's not a problem. Fantastic. In fact, they are happy.
Okay.
No, it's not an issue. All these rich children, rich people's children, that's what they do now. They don't go to work. They get money from overseas to sponsor themselves.
Okay.
So it won't affect the indefinite leave to remain at all. As long as there's no gap in the renewal period, that's fine.
Oh,
Yes.
All right.
Yes.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Don't be afraid. If you're on a student visa and you are renewing your visa consecutively throughout your tenure as a student for 10 years, it doesn't matter whether you are working or you're not working, you will get your indefinite leave to remain. Home Office knows that you are a spoiled child, so you don't have to work because money is coming from abroad for you to live on. And that's the purpose of foreign students. Hello?
Hello.
Yes, hello dear, yes.
Hello. Can you hear me?
I can hear you, yes.
Yeah. Sorry. I've been listening to your program since. Yeah, I've been listening to your program and I'm very interested in it. Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
I'm just watching you now. I've got an issue of immigration. I've got an issue of immigration happening in the country.
Do you want to volume your voice a bit? Put the volume up a bit. Yes, please.
On my volume. Okay.
Yeah. It's a bit low. You know, it's a bit low.
Okay, I'm just in
Yes.
the room, but that's why. Sorry.
Yes.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
So I've been doing country for more than 12 years now. So yeah, for more than 12 years. So what happened is I've been living in London before, so I was able to what's it called?
You know, I'm struggling to hear you. So also my fans will be struggling out there to hear you as well.
Oh, good. Can you still hear me?
Yeah, it's a bit low.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you a bit now. Yeah.
Yes, okay. I think I've been here for about 12 years. I was living in London before. So, yeah, so I was living in London before, so I was into cohabitation with a woman. So I've been fighting this relation stuff for so long time. So they've been saying no. So what happened? They decided to continue the back. So
I think you should. I think you should see if you can call back. Change the direction of your device and increase the volume a bit. See if you can call us back. Hello.
yeah, hello.
Yes. Hi.
Good afternoon, madam.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, I'm watching your program at the moment. Please, I have just a few questions to ask.
Yeah.
Hello?
Yeah. Please go ahead.
Yes, so I'm a extended family member of an EU national. Originally, I'm from Nigeria. Yeah, but I've got Austrian passport. It's I'm depending on him as my sponsor. Yeah, but hello, can you hear me?
You see, I don't know what's wrong with you guys today. I think you're giving me bedroom voice. Maybe because the way I dress. That's why you are giving me bedroom voice today. I am not really enjoying you guys today. Can we loud it a bit? I understand you guys, but let's loud it a bit.
Yeah, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Yeah, so I said I'm a extended family member of an EU national.
Okay.
Yeah, who is an Austrian citizen. It's an Austrian passport. And so originally I'm from Nigeria. I want to know, there's this new scheme British government is proposing for EU nationals living in the UK. I want to know if from March 2019, they say, if I want to apply, will I need anything from my sponsor? Because the way they're saying is so simple, because they do send me updates from the Home Secretary Office. They sent me an update yesterday. Yeah, saying they are doing the second test run from November 1. Then the full scheme will come in place from 30th of March 2019. So I really want to know how simple.
Okay, let's cut the long story short. Are you saying that you're going on a retain right?
Sorry?
Are you going on on a retain right of residence?
No, I've got 5 years resident permit already. As an,
Under your wife? Under your wife?
No, he's my cousin.
Under your cousin? Oh my God.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Yeah, he's my cousin.
Oh my God. And when are you due for your permanent residence?
I'll be due in, I came in 2016, so I'll be due 2021. Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah.
They have set some laws out there that can easily affect extended family members. Despite the fact that you guys have applied before they are out of the system. But I think you should be all right. But I cannot guarantee that. I cannot give you a definite answer now. It's a little bit complex, you know. One came in first. There's one law passed that affects people that make application before. No, make application from 1st of February 2018. There is one from 2017. It's all mobbled together, you know. Exactly.
Yeah, because from what I read,
Yes.
they said they have up till December June 2021 to apply. On that thing, you do it online.
They will definitely. That's the system. I understand very well here is that any law pass on any subject matter, they will always recognize those who are inside already.
Yeah, I'm in UK already. I'm in UK already. I'm working in UK. I live as.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. And if you see, the condition that you will be caught up with is that as long as you are still with your cousin and you're still depending on him, then you are okay.
Yes, I'm still depending on him.
I think you will be okay.
Yeah, I'm still depending on him. He still gives me money. I still live in his house. We'll share the same address.
Yeah. So I can't see any problem in that. But having said that, if I were in your shoes, 2021 is a long time. Another 3 years, and you are a guy, you should be thinking of the next plan B in between.
Yeah, what could be the plan B?
Nah, you take advice on that, please. I'm in a public arena.
Okay.
Yes.
Oh, no problem. Maybe I make a time to come to your office. You stay in Woolwich.
Yeah, I'm in Woolwich.
I can pop in one of these days. Then we'll have
You just have to phone my office and book appointment directly. I don't allow people to pop in anyhow. Yes.
Yeah, I know. I've got that number already. 020 something. Yeah, I've got the number already.
All right. Thank you.
All right. Thank you.
Bye. The office number is 0208 309 8808. 0208 309 8808. The guys are just giving me bedroom voice today, forgetting that they need to speak clearly for me to be able to understand what they are saying. You understand? But I understand them, but nevertheless, unless you speak clearly, I won't be able to catch up. I'm on 07908628240, 07908628240, studio number 07852 462910, 07852462910. I am here answering questions 0208 309 8808. Thank you, Miss Rogers. Thank you. Yes, plan B is contingency plan. Thank you. Very, very intelligent IT expert, Ariru Men Ashiru, an IT expert on my line. Thank you. On my mic. Yes, you're very right. Exactly. You don't pop in. Exactly. Who is this? Desmond Davis. 50 pounds to pop in. Thank you. This is why I love you guys. I cannot love you less because you always say things that makes me happy and makes everyone happy on this platform. And that's the whole idea. That's the purpose of it. We make each other happy, and that's the essence of living. Life is too short to be wicked inside it. Wise word. Life is too short to be wicked inside it. Because anyway. I'm on 07908 628240, 07908 628240, live in the studio, Nigeria 101.1 FM. If you haven't got a question to ask me, I have question to ask you, you that out there. If you haven't got a question to ask me, I have question to ask you. Why are you testing my number, the young person doing that to me? If you haven't got a question to ask me, I have question to ask you. Felicia Akins, thank you, my dear. But 50 pounds is very cheap. God will reward you. Other lawyer collect 100 pounds. I know, yes, they will give you wrong advice or not giving you substantive advice. No. It is the favor and mercy of God that can enrich you without even have to labor for anything. It's the favor. You need that favor, the mercy of God. If you don't get mercy, it's a waste of time. I see many of them charge 150 consultation. When you look at their shoes, it's only Primark shoes. So what's the point? I'm not here to talk about that here. Hello?
Hello, ma'am.
Yes, hello, dear. Thank you.
Morning, ma'am.
Yes, thank you. Please go ahead.
I want to ask a question. It's about, I have a little girl.
Mm.
Who's British, and she has a British passport.
Okay.
But I was given 2.5 years, 5 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
And just want to ask, is there no way I can, I'm going in February for the next 2.5 years to renew. Is there no way I can apply for indefinitely with my daughter's red passport?
Nah. Have you been lawful since you came to UK? Have you been lawful?
I got my first 1 year in 2013.
But before 2013, what were you holding? Yeah. What status have you got?
Just visitors. I came in 2003.
So it basically means that you have run out of status in between. You came in on a visit visa and you... Exactly. So you have to go through your 10 years.
Oh dear.
Yes.
So even with my daughter's British passport, there's nothing I can do about it.
No, we don't have anything inside the law that allows anyone to do that.
And I'm not on any benefit right now because I've got other kids and I can't do anything about it. No benefit, nothing. I'm struggling.
If you're struggling and you're a single parent, I will advise that you make a presentation to the Secretary of State for them to remove the conditions at the back of your card. Change of conditions. So you make an application to remove the no recourse to public funds so that you will have access to public funds.
Because someone told me I should have done that in 2013.
It doesn't matter. It's never too late. Don't listen. It's never too late.
Can I come and see you in your office? Are you back in London or you're still in Nigeria?
Can you see me now? Can you see me on the program now?
Yeah. Okay. Is that Nigeria? Okay, that's London. Okay. I'll come and see you in your office. Thank you very much, ma'am.
Yes, bye.
Thank you. You're doing a good job. Well done.
Thank you.
I'm so proud of you as a Nigerian woman, especially as a woman.
Thank you.
God bless your family, ma'am.
You too. Thank you. Bye-bye, dear. Bye. Of course, if you have 2.5 years and you're a single parent and you're struggling, the problem that comes through is the destitution. Move me aside. The problem that comes through is the word definition of destitution, because what the Secretary of State is saying is that we want to switch over again, for you to be able to remove your no recourse to public funds. You have to show that you're a single parent. You have to earn a relatively amount of money that will be equivalent to income support level, to be honest with you. So many times I realize that people want to remove no recourse to public funds on their documents. You have to provide 6 months bank statements, but on the bank statements they have owo coming in there, which is contribution money that they put in through that account. If you are putting contribution money through the account, you're not going to succeed with your no recourse to public fund conditions to be removed. It's not going to succeed. You're not going to go far with it. So you need to be wary of that. The account you want to use must not be the account you are using the contribution money for. A lot of people do contribution. They contribute money together and then the Oshiman, you know what you are doing anyway. But the point is that you cannot use the same account to effect your no recourse to public funds, because it will not go through, because they will see the money coming in and those money will become unexplained money, and unexplained money in your account will always make you lose your application that where you need to account for money. You will always fail in that area, so you have to be wary of that. Owo contributions money, you cannot use the same account that you are using for contribution money. Use it for home office when it comes to removal of the no recourse to public funds on your document. So you have to be Thank you, Mr. Latif Shitu. Some even collect £200 on consultation. What for? What for? So thank you so much on that. Thank you. And that's the situation on board at the moment. We are going to move now. We want to swap So we're okay now. We can continue because we moved for the next program to go live inside the team, but I'm still in the studio. So guys, the situation here remains the fact that how do you regularize your status in the United Kingdom? I don't want to ask you questions today, but I'm saying that you ask me question and let me answer you before I leave. And if you are not going to answer me question, it means you are giving me my freedom, which I needed desperately this afternoon. And once I gain that freedom, you will not take it back from me today anymore until next when I come on board. So I'm asking you, how do you regularize your status? What are the things you have to do? How do you go about it? In the first instance, visitors are not allowed to come to UK and overstay their status or stay behind. So the problem we have on board now is that leave me to my problem. Let me take care of those who are already inside. You understand? Please, let me take care of those who are already inside. They are mine. Those who are inside are mine. Believe me, they are mine already. Let me take care of that. But those who are coming, please don't come and add to the headache of those who are inside. Let's take care of those who are inside already. And that's what we're saying categorically. Let us take care of those who are inside already. And those who are coming, I have begged you, I have pleaded to you, I have said so many things. Do not sell your property or properties to come to United Kingdom, to come on a visitor visa. If you are coming on entrepreneur visa, that is fine. If you're coming, even don't sell your property on a student visa. It doesn't make sense. But if you are coming on a spouse visa, well, it's gambling. But still, don't say because you are coming to join husband or wife, you are selling what you have there in your country of origin. It doesn't make sense. Because when you hear the sound of rain and you throw the water in the bowl away, you're going to regret it. Because you have to allow the rain to rain first before you throw the water you have in the bowl in the bowl away. If not, the repercussion is very bad. Hello.
Hello.
Thank you.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon.
Yes, my name is Yemi, and I was just watching your program,
Okay.
and I felt I should make inquiry concerning my younger brother.
Okay.
Yes, he was born here in the early 80s, but then that was after the automatic status of, I think that was in 83, but it's been studying here since the year 2013 till now. I don't know if there's any possibility of him being able to regularize or anything. I don't know.
What year did you say he was born? What year?
84.
Nah. The automatic to citizenship by the soil ended 31st of December 1982.
Okay.
So from 1st January 1983, they have to prove themselves. They have to, either one parent was settled at the time of birth, or they just have to prove themselves from 1st of January.
Wow, okay. So there's nothing to be done at all.
Nah. Is he in the country?
Yes.
Yeah, if he's in the country, tell him to take legal advice and look at other options available. But in terms of automatic citizenship, no.
Okay.
I wish they can return that good year back. And if that good year can be returned back, it will reduce the numbers of people overstaying in the United Kingdom. It will, in fact, it will put it to the zero, almost 1% level. It will bring it back to this, to because in those days there weren't many people overstaying. Because what's the point? So it's the disadvantage is there as well.
Okay. No problem. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome. Thank you. Yeah, bye. I'm so lucky I wasn't born in that period. I would have hated myself. Imagine born on the 1st of January 1983 and the thing ended 31st of December 1982. I would have hated myself so much, believe me, because it's so painful. I heard a story, I don't know how far it's true, from Ghana, that the twins were born, one was born on the 31st of December 1982, and the other one did not come out until the 1201. of 1983, 1st January. You know, and you know when it comes to twins, they check time to register the birth. Hello.
Hello, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, sir. Good afternoon.
Yeah, good afternoon, madam. You're doing a fantastic job.
Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah, I just want to ask a question. I live in Britain. I got indefinite stay, but my son is EU citizen. He has got EU passport. I just want to find out, because of my status now, can my son become a British citizen? I don't want to find out.
You mean under your status?
Yeah.
What are you holding? What are you holding?
I have indefinite stay, permanent residence now.
Okay, and where's your son?
Is there? We live in UK together.
Was he born here?
He was born here. He has got EU passport.
It's what?
EU passport.
Oh, he's got EU passport. What about the mom that got him the EU passport? Where is his mom?
Yeah, the mom is EU. Everything there. Citizenship, yeah.
Say that again.
The mother is EU citizen.
Yes, because the mom needs to show that she's in the country and exercising treaty rights for the child to be entitled.
Okay.
Yeah.
So because he has spent 5 years now already. My son is already 5 now.
Yeah, but has the mom spent 5 years continuously in the UK?
Yeah.
So the mom can proceed. It's mom that can do it. Yeah.
Okay, can do. Okay.
Yeah.
We want to apply, but we want to apply for the child. Is that what you say?
Yeah, his mom can apply, yes, because he's EU citizen. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Yeah, you're welcome.
Have a nice day.
You too, bye. Bye. Ladies and gentlemen, I don't know what you are thinking, but I'm thinking that if people cannot ask questions now, I am not going to answer your question after I left here because I'm going to switch off again. I've told you there's so many people to answer at the same time, and it's so impossible. You know, it's so impossible. Don't forget that I also have family to attend to, and I also have people out there that are pulling me. They want my attention as well. I am a human being, as you will agree with me. So don't expect me to be a mortal that doesn't have anybody asking about me. I have family and I have people out there waiting to even pieces me if I can't come on board to them quickly. So ask me question you want to ask me now, but as soon as I leave, I'm gone. And then somebody asked question earlier on to find out when I might live again after apart from Saturday. I try as much as possible to do Monday morning 8 a.m. You know, I try as much as possible to do Monday morning 8 a.m. That is if I'm not taking on cases to court. If I'm not taking work to court on Mondays, you will find me live on Mondays. You understand? If I'm not taking work to court on Mondays, you will definitely get me Monday morning 8 a.m. That is normal thing. You know, you will find me 8 a.m. Monday morning. I don't have specific time I come on board anymore now. I don't have specific time. You know, I just came on anytime I just feel free and I have information to put to the public domain. I just come online. You know, my sheep know me and I know my sheep. You know, I'm not a mommy, not them, so they know when I'm online. They have the alerts. They will come on straight away, and that's the purpose of it. If I have something important to say, of course they will come out and listen to me. Thank you, Eniola Waliola. Thank you so much. Thank you. I cannot love you less. Hello. Hello. Hello.
Hello.
Yes. Hi.
Yeah. Is that a lawyer to Congo?
Can you see me?
Yeah. I can see you. Sorry. Sorry. I really want to. Hello?
Please go ahead quickly. I want to read this question out to the public.
Yeah. My problem is that if you, I just want to see you, and then I want you to give me a time that I can be able to come down and see you.
I haven't got access to my iCloud diary. And that is the only way I can tell you when I'll be free to see anyone, apart from what the secretary has already put down for me. So, can I suggest you call my office 10 o'clock on Monday, 0208?
Okay, can you give me the office
office number?
0208
0208
309
309.
8808.
Okay, ma. Okay, ma.
Thank you.
So much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. Bye. Bye. You can call my office on 0208 309 8808. 0208 309 8808 on Monday. And then you can, book appointment to see me. I haven't got access to my diary, but I know my Monday is packed already. My Monday appointment is already filled up. It's packed. So that is that about that. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, good afternoon.
Yes. I can hear you.
Yeah, good afternoon. Yeah, although I will book appointment to see you, my friend gave me a number, so I'm just watching your program online. So I was the one talking before because I was in the house. I don't like people hearing my voice, so that's why I was kind of a little bit low.
Okay.
So the thing is just an immigration. Yeah, I have an immigration issue. For the past 20, for the past more than 12 years now, I've been in the country. So I was living in London before. So I was having this cohabitation with a British woman.
Yeah.
So I apply on that. I apply on that level for a cohabitation with a British woman. That was 2009. That was 2009. So I met somebody introduced me to a Nigerian lawyer in London. So I met the Nigerian lawyer and I paid a lot of money. So the guy couldn't do it. He said he was trying to do it. He did it. I don't know. He just messed everything up. So then from there, I switched off to another lawyer again, the legal aid lawyer. That one is a white woman. She lives in Oxford, Cambridge. So I met her. So she was doing that for me as well. She tried. She couldn't do it as well. So what happened then? I now finally met another lawyer. He's a Nigerian lawyer. His name is Mr. Nobet. He has an office in Lewisham at the back of opposite the shopping center at the back. I don't know if you know the road at the back there. So they have an office there. So he was trying. He said he can do it very easy. He said because then because I've been more than 10 years in the country, he said he can do it for me. So I paid money as well, and he couldn't do it as well. He just messed me up, and the next thing it disappeared. I couldn't find him. It just disappeared. Hello?
I'm here.
Yeah.
I'm here.
So it just disappeared. I couldn't find him. It disappeared. I couldn't find him. All of a sudden he reappeared again. And I told him, why are you doing me these things? He couldn't give any excuses. So because me and the woman, we are no longer together anymore. So and the home office was trying to kind of threaten me or something like that. Say you have to make it. They think that when I'm switching lawyer. So
Go and read the comment. Go and read the comment online. I'm looking at comments here. Beatrice Adebowale said that love it at Lusham. I know her. She's 419.
Oh, I don't even know.
Mr. Peter Ozaz says, caller, please go straight to the point. What do you want the lawyer to advise you on? Go straight to the point, sir.
Yeah, sorry. I'm just trying to narrate the story. Sorry. Sorry about that. Yeah, I'm taking your time. Sorry. So, I want to actually see you because what happened is my friend told me about you, so that's why I sent you on the Facebook. So I want to see you if you book an appointment with you because I'm in Scotland now. I don't live in London. I'm in Scotland. So I want to book an appointment with you so that you can help me out.
Do you have the office number?
Yes, I have this mobile number. I called them so that they can book an appointment for me online.
0208.
50 pounds. Yeah, they say 50 pounds.
50 is not 60. Consultation is 50, it's not 60. 50, not 60.
No, 50, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, 50.
So book appointment so that we can check somebody else's call. Please, let's take other people's call before I leave. 0208. For those who are on there that want the telephone number in the office. 0208
Hello?
309
Hello, ma'am.
8808. 0208 309. Take the number down, young man. Take the number down. 0208.
Sorry, let me put it on my phone. Yeah.
I haven't got that all time.
0208, yes.
309.
309, yes.
8808.
8808. Okay, 0208 309 8808.
Yes, thank you.
But I live in Scotland.
I have people coming from Scotland to see me, or you do pay for PayPal accounts and do the consultation over the phone.
Okay, yes.
The technology has moved faster than that.
Yes, that's what I want to do. I want to buy a mail, something like that. If I can buy it now.
Okay, all right. Thank you.
Thank you.
A lot of people fall foul because of their agility as well. Because the way they do things is totally out of it. You are which English do I use there? You understand? Can somebody help me with the English that I need to use on matter like this? If you fall into the hands of wrong lawyers, sometimes it is you guys that cause it yourself, because you wanted things to happen overnight, which is impossible. You want it to happen just like that, like a miracle. Exactly, sluggish, sloppy. Look at the English coming up. I love you guys. Just continue to help me with the English. Just continue to help me. Too much in the rush. Yes, exactly, man. Too much, too rush. Know it all. Christine, yes. Understand? Yes, anxious with anxiety. That's it. Anxious with anxiety. That's another one. See, people are so clever on this. You see, microwave solution, instant miracle. Do you hear that? Please continue to help me. Continue to help me. Continue to help me with the English. Continue to help me. You see, is it impatient? Continue to help me. Desperation. Continue to help me. Too smart. Continue. I too know. That's it. Initially I lost hope and confidence in Nigerian lawyers. They are concerned only about the money. So what happened now? Let's look at that person's statement. Let's look at that person's statement. When they fall foul, that's when they look for lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye to clear the mess. I always clear the mess for them in the end. Overnight miracle, desperation, fly over, watching from Canada, okay? Quick at speaking and not listening. That's it. Too forward. I'm back. Urgent haste. Yes. Immediate miracle. Jump over. Sharp. That's it. Keep giving me the English, because sometimes lawyers we can be too diplomatic with our English and using the legalistic language. Give me normal layman English here. Jump over. That's it. Immediate miracle. Please keep giving me that English. It's very important, because when you show that desperation to them, they take your money. They take your money. Who no want money? Tell me, is there anyone from this planet, in this planet of ours, that doesn't want money, that doesn't love money? But it takes only a miracle for somebody to have the fear of God in mind. A lot of people are so desperate to take money from you. In any ramification, money is what they are looking for. It's not that money is not good, but of what use? When you chase money, you chase it to problem. You put yourself into problem because you're chasing money too much. But àgbà òfìfo ló máa ń dún horohoro. Àgbà tó lómi nínú òkè ń pariwo. Empty barrel ló ń pariwo. Empty barrel make noise. The one that has water inside will never make noise. And that's the point. Amen, Christine. Thank you, my dear. Thank you. Evangelist Oluwapo David. Thank you. I love that glasses. Mi ò mọ̀ mọ̀. Thank you. Rush hour. I too sabi. IKTM. I know too much. Thank you, Miss Rogers. Thank you. Yes. Please share and like. Let people know that lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye Emeji Okinjasha. I am a lawyer and I stand corrected on immigration and nationality law in the United Kingdom. We know what we're talking about. We're not being proud, but it's because we're intelligent and we want to give it out to those who need it as well. So we share. I am not selfish with information. I am ready to dish it. I'm not selfish at all with information. because it doesn't affect my pocket. It doesn't affect my spending. So I'm not going to be selfish with it. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Miss. Thank you, Olori Bijoke. And thank you for the patronage and the adverts and the accolades. Thank you. Eniola Waliola, thank you. Mary Tisco, thank you. Thank you, thank you. Thank you, Evangelist Anuluapo David. Thank you. Omo Mike, thank you, dear. Thank you. Thank you. Miss Adiola Rogers, thank you. Thank you. Lower your device for me. Lower your device for me. Lower your device for me. Thank you.
Hello?
Yes. Yeah, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Yes, yes. Please go.
Okay, so I'm actually calling to ask a question.
Okay, please go ahead.
Okay, ma'am. I'm actually calling to ask a question regarding application for public funds. So basically, I am on a visa, the sponsorship visa, and I'm due for indefinite leave. And also, I coordinate a charity, and I help the charity to apply for funding as the contact person. So my concern now is that the fund could be like a public fund, whereas I, as a person, I don't have no recourse to public funds. I just wanted to know if there's any risk, if there's anything I need to be aware of. I haven't applied for funding for the charity in the name of the charity, though, but I am going to apply for it definitely, and I just want to be sure that there's no risk.
I'm not confident to give you advice on that or this platform because it's you're putting together is a bit brief for me, and I can't put my head together with the law guiding the tier 2 or no recourse to public funds in terms of when they are setting up business or setting up a charity organization, raising funds. That needs a lot of things, so I need to check properly. So I will not be able to guide you.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you very much, ma'am.
That's fine, dear. That's fine.
Thank you. Bye.
Don't say what you don't know. Don't give advice on what you are not sure of. She's on a tier 2. Of course, you must not have recourse to public funds. But then setting up a charity organization and raising funds, how do we draw the line? We have to check the rules again. So I will not be able to give advice in that aspect on this platform for now, unless I check the rules and see what the white paper says in terms of those who are raising funds, doing charity work on tier 2 level. One must be very sure before one give advice, because it can mislead many people in the public arena. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Amen, amen, Miss Morgan, thank you. Thank you, Miss Badijo, thank you, thank you. Thank you, Lori Awunaya, thank you. Louise Onwutugwe, you are a Wakanda lawyer with a Wakanda bid from Wakanda land. Good job. Thank you. Because I don't know the meaning of Wakanda, but I know you're not cursing me. You love me. You are praising me. Thank you. Hello.
Hello, ma. Good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon, dear. Good afternoon.
Yes, ma. Please, ma, I want to ask, is it compulsory to do visas for my children? My husband and I were on a tier 2 just now. We renewed last year, but my kids, ever since we gave back to them in the United Kingdom, we've not done any of the business for them. So a friend of mine was saying that it would affect us when we want to do our indefinite leave to remain. I don't know if this is true, ma'am.
What did you say is going to affect you again?
We are on tier 2, my husband and I, and we've got 2 kids, a 5-year-old and a 2-year-old, but we've not done any business for them. They only have their birth certificate. They were born here in the UK.
So why involving them at this stage? Why can't you just sort yourself out first?
Okay, ma. So we don't, because someone was saying that if we need to get our indefinite leave to remain, that they might check if we've ever done business for the children.
Do me a favor. Is that person a lawyer? When you say someone?
No, not a lawyer.
So what's the point of listening to non-lawyer on this matter?
Okay, ma. I just thought to clarify from you, ma.
No, there is no need to listen to non-lawyer.
Okay, ma.
Yeah, you and your husband just proceed and finish smoothly. After you finish smoothly, then you can just put the kids on for their passport and register them.
Okay, ma.
Yes.
Okay, ma. Thank you very much, ma.
You're welcome.
Yes, ma.
Bye. We're still here on 0790862840 regards to regularize of your status in the United Kingdom. My name has not changed. To those who are joining my platform for the first time, I know that a lot of people are coming in for the first time because they saw it and saw me with my pinkish color, and it probably attracts them to say, let me see, let me hear what she's saying. I say good stuff from my mouth. So you're welcome on the platform. I love to see you on here. You've got to be proud of the work of your hand if you're not stealing. You have to be proud of what you do for a living. Hello, if you are doing it rightfully. Hi.
Yes, good afternoon, ma.
Good afternoon.
Yeah, ma. Sorry, I just want to clarify. Applying for British passport. What's the requirement at the moment?
Say that again.
Sorry, if someone is applying for British passport.
Okay.
What's the requirement? If someone is applying for British passport now, what's the requirement now?
What do you mean requirement to apply for British passport? If you're applying for British passport, you pick up a passport from the post office and you make an application to the passport office to apply for British passport, HM passport.
Yeah, what I mean, like, when you have to stay, like, is there any other requirement?
No, go and book appointment for consultation. You cannot get that one just like that here.
All right.
Yes, now.
It's all right. It's okay. Are we happy?
Yes, now. Listen. Prorata it. £50 consultation, or you lose £1,297. Which one would you prefer? Do £50 consultation and get it right, or you lose the whole £1,297. Choose. That's just it now.
Yeah, it makes sense. Thank you very much. You're doing so much job.
Thank you, dear. Thank you. Bye. Abby, what should we say? It's either you pay £50 consultation fee and get the right advice, so you will know whether you're ready to go in for naturalization. What is asking is naturalization. It's not British passport. A lot of people get it wrong. You have to naturalize before you apply for British passport, unless if you are born in the United Kingdom directly. Then you can apply for British passport. If you were born before the changes in the law, then you apply directly. But if those who were born after 1982 December, then they have to start do the naturalization or registration before they can go in smoothly. People like us now, we are natural British birth by the soil. And check my record. I was born at Acne, so I'm an Acne girl. I was born in E8, but I grew up in Lagos, so it makes it different. And when you see me with my Nigerian accent, I'm so proud because I cannot be biting my tongue just to impress anybody. The most important thing is to speak correct English. I cannot be biting my tongue. In fact, I'm trying to speak it clearly without even using any British accent, but it's not possible because of the length of time that I have spent since I came back. So it's a bit difficult to speak straight Nigerian accent. But nevertheless, you can see the strong Lagosian accent from Nigeria there. And that makes me happy because I don't want to be biting my tongue to impress anyone. I'm too old to impress anybody now, but to impress my destiny. So thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know what you are thinking, but I'm thinking rightly that I think I should call it to the end today. And then we meet again on Monday, 8 a.m. for my program again to take your questions. I probably will be coming with something more complicated on immigration law on Monday, 8 a.m. if I can manage to get the car park on time. I don't think I'm in court on Monday because my office they've not advised me on any file that I'm going to be in court on Monday. So I think I'll be coming on the program on Monday again because I wasn't advised or instructed to attend court on Monday. So I will hold my program on Monday, 8 a.m. in the morning if I can manage to get the car park on time before 8 a.m. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for your love button. Yesterday, Mary, thank you for having me on the program last week. It was a day I will never forget. I love you guys. Age is not a barrier to success in life. Age is not a barrier to those who you move with. Like-minded thinking is what is important to me. And I've always said to people, I don't care about your age, but I care about your skills, your mind, your ability to strive to success, what you want to achieve for yourself. That is what is important to me. I don't carry friends, but I have people around me all the time. But èmi ò kì í ṣe friend person to man correct. I don't have a friend. I cannot say this is a friend for me. I don't have anybody as a friend in particular. But I have people around me that loves me, that I love as well. And that's the bottom line. Fún gbogbo ẹ̀yin tẹ́ ń lo ètekéte nínú ìrìn àjò, don't say things that they don't ask you to say. That's the bottom line. Don't say things that you were not instructed. Because when you are talking, olófòfó náà máa ń pè ẹni tó bá ń sọ̀rọ̀ tí èèyàn méjì bá sọ. When two people talk in corridor, in corner, and you come out to come and expose it outside, you are sick. You understand? It's a sickness, and you need to check yourself. Because problem nìyẹn, téèyàn méjì bá ti sọ̀rọ̀ ní ìkọ̀kọ̀, ìdẹ́ kó máa dúró sí ìkọ̀kọ̀ bí tẹ́ ti sọ̀rọ̀ yẹn. Ẹ má gbé wá sí gbangba. Nobody is interested. Nobody have interest in that talk. And that's what I want to give you. Wise word. Play your game smartly. Because if you are not smart, the law of karma usually cuts people up in the end. The law of karma. I know them man doing to what smart and about cut it down. They always get whack because they will think they are smart by damaging people's character, damaging people, especially in terms of when record voice. There are some people that you don't step on their toes because you will pay for it in a big time. Believe me. Believe me. There are some people you don't step on because when you step on somebody to do a law, only swear down, waste here. Believe me. So please, ladies and gentlemen out there, let us be careful the way we handle each other. Let us be careful the way we do òfófó. Olófòfó ò gbàgbé wa. Wọ́n ní olófòfó ò gbàgbà. Ibi ọpẹ́ ló mọ. Please be careful. Please be careful. If you don't know what is going on between two people, stay away completely. Don't get yourself into it. Don't get yourself into it because I won't get myself into anything that I don't know the background. I stay away from trouble and I don't have an answer to somebody. But believe me, silence is golden. Believe me, it's maturity to be silent and keep mouth sealed. It's maturity. When you talk too much, you are demeaning yourself and your credibility. When you talk too much to everything that you hear, you can't do that. You can't do that. Yorùbá sọ pé olófòfó ò gbàgbé ibi ọpẹ́ ló mọ. Please, ẹjọ́ nítorí Ọlọ́run. Especially Yoruba people, the way you damage people's character, the way you transfer information, the way you talk and do things, and my record voice in your kakiri, it's not fair at all. Please, dissuade yourself from it. I'm not talking about any program line. It's got nothing to do with you at all. This is a private and different matter entirely. It's got nothing to do with you guys. Integrity matter most. Please stay away. If you don't have a background to know what is going on between two people, don't get yourself involved. Tó bá lè bá wọn parí ìjà, just stay away and say, listen, me were interested, ẹ má bínú, ẹ lọ sort ara yín out. Or sort it out and tell the other person and tell the other person, this is what I have said to this person. And you know, this is what I said. Ẹ parí ẹ̀. But you taking messages or taking voice down, láti sọ pé bí o fẹ́ impress, you are just going to disgrace yourself because you can't go far with it. Believe me. Olójú èèyàn téèyàn máa ń tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Olójú èèyàn téèyàn máa ń record voice ẹ̀. Olójú èèyàn téèyàn máa ń tẹ̀ mọ́lẹ̀. Trust me. But let me tell you, ladies and gentlemen, I mind my business. I am not interested in what is going on in somebody else's next door, neighbor house. So I want to love you guys on my platform. I love you and I cannot love you less. This is Lawyer Tokunbo Olagbaye platform. I control it. I keep people on, I ban people, I dispatch people. I have control over my button and I can do anything I like with my platform because I don't want anybody to mess up my platform or my farms. So ladies and gentlemen, I won't love you less. I've got to go now. Let me hear this person before I go. Hello.
Hello.
Yes, hi.
Yeah, I just want to book appointment. That's the reason why I called.
You done what?
I want to book appointment to meet you in the office.
You have to call office on Monday now. I'm on a public. I'm doing public work here now. I'm on the program. Yeah.
I can see you on the program.
Yes. So I can't do appointments here. There is no way I can book appointment for anyone when I'm on a platform doing my work here. So when you want to call for appointment, call office and book appointment 0208 309 8808. Listen, I have to go now, but there is nothing. Nobody can stop me from backing her. I will back anybody I want to back. Nobody can stop me. Okay? Nobody can stop me unless if I want to stop myself. But nobody. When I want to back you, I give you full backup, full 100%. Be or more guni. All those hearsay talk, I don't listen to hearsay talk because it's nothing to do with anybody. Let me tell you, it is love that matters most. When you have love, you don't see mistake. You don't even care about what other people are saying. So ladies and gentlemen, I want to appreciate you. I've got to go now. I can't love you less. Thanks for coming on board. For those who are just coming in, hey, oh my sheo, you've missed so much. But I've got to go now. Thank you, love. Thank you to all of you. Love you, Anjola Oluwa Pretty. Love you, Mike. Omogun Igbala. Thank you. Tony Tosin Morgan. Thank you. Yetunde Badejo. Thank you, dear. Nafiu Ahmed. Thank you. Thank you. Eniola Wale Ola. I cannot love you less. Thank you so much for your button love. Thank you. Nafiu Ahmed. Thank you. Oluwa Kemi Kemo. Thank you. Faith Adiola Rogers. Eyemi Toto. Thank you. Abiola Dejo Richard. Thank you. Josephine Odige Amusu. Thank you. Olori Ibijoke Awonaya. Thank you. Kazim Awotunde. Thank you. Jesu Joba Olutayo. Thank you. Edwin Ade. Thank you. Shokel Demos. Thank you. Josephine Odigwe. Thank you. Thank you. Debbie Adetunji. Thank you. Ejiwumi. Thank you. Amy Kwe. Thank you. Jedida Oluwa Nyamife. Thank you. Latif Shitu. Thank you, sir. Arirum Ashiru. Thank you, my dear. Oluwatoyin Sanusi. Thank you. Joseph Osasuye. Thank you. Debbie. Thank you again. Yetunde Mary Idowu Makinwa. Thank you, my dear. Thank you for having me on your program last week. Thank you. Well put together program. Thank you. Ellen Jude. Thank you. That was one of the awards I got by surprise. I think that award was one of the surprise one I've ever received. Yes, because I wasn't expecting it. Thank God I dressed well for the occasion. Ellen Jude, thank you. Thank you, guys. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. I've got to go now. Thank you to names that I cannot mention, that I can't see here. Thank you. Esther Martin, thank you. Thank you. Henry Kuma, thank you. Thank you. Toyosi Betty Odunuga, where have you been, my baby girl? Thank you. Tai Indy, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Samuel Bode Johnson, thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Betty, even though I've not seen Betty before, but Betty always comments on my platform, always like my program, always share it. So I love you, Betty. Olori Bijoke, thank you. Tony Babs, thank you. Thanks to every one of you, and to those that cannot mention your name because I can't see the names here. I want to say thank you to all of you. Those to my silent watcher. You know, the silent listeners are the most important because they are there. But you that are making comments, that come on board and let people know that I'm active. Thanks to all of you. You are wonderful. I cannot love you less. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. No one can change me. I have a personality that can never be moved or be changed. Believe me. And I will continue to love you if I love you. Nobody can stop me from loving you. No matter what they say, no matter the hearsay, no matter the voice notes, no matter the recording studio they go to, no matter the aircraft they fly to in their dreams, no matter how they fly when they are sleeping in their dreams, who cares? Who cares? Toluwa la share. Toluwa lo ma share. God will take control of every situation of my life. So I love all of you and I cannot love you less. Alaja Omashalewa, thank you for coming on. Eniola Waleola, thank you, my dear, for your support all the time. Thank you. Your reward is getting filled up all the time. Thank you, Eniola Waleola. Yinka Makosko, I saw you briefly as well. Thanks to all of you. I've got to go now. I've got to go. Thank you. I might come on board 8 o'clock on Monday morning. So please like and share. 8 o'clock, meet me 8 o'clock Monday morning. Like and share. 8 o'clock. Please let us try to put it on our platform. Once you come on, please, one each. Like and share. One each. Like and share. Thank you so much to all of you. Miss Adiola Rogers, I cannot love you less. Manchester is on my mind. Believe me, Manchester is on my mind. It's going to be loud this time around when I come to Manchester. It's on my mind. Thank you so much to all of you. I've got to go now. Bless you and have a blessed weekend. Thank you. Gab nice. Thank you. Oh my God, why did I came in late? Gab said that. Olawale Akindore Destiny. Okay, noted. Thank you. Thank you. Lovely. Love your dress outfit and necklace. Looking beautiful. Thank you, Olori. Thanks to all of you. Bless you. Thank you. Thank you. I've got to go now. Thank you.